Yo, what's up guys, it's DoomX here and I'm back with a brand new video. This time I want to show you guys the true power of my new Pendulum deck that I'm using in Season 4 of Master Duel. And I hit Platinum 1 with this deck not too long ago. And at the time of recording this video, I actually think that it's kind of difficult to get to Platinum 1. So I think it's really good that we got here. So yeah, I'm just going to get right into dueling. So yeah, let's get right into it. Alright, we got a match against Lossy, and we lost the die roll. Nothing new here. We always lose die rolls here. And of course he wants to go first. So I'm gonna actually pause until he makes a move, because usually players like to take their time. So we're gonna pause. Alright, so he didn't take too long. He activated Magical Meltdown. Pretty easy move, pretty standard. Normal summoning Alistair. He's gonna make a Macabre, and then he's probably gonna have Ecclesia in hand as well. Or he's playing the new deck, Despias, with Shaddolls. I actually already beat this deck before, but maybe he can actually do something more than what the other guy did that I played against. I do know that this deck is kind of annoying because they have a quick effect, or the fusion has a quick effect that can reduce all your monsters to 0. So that could be kind of annoying, but you want to bait that effect out, so that's the most important thing in my opinion. And he's using invocation already, so he's gonna make Shaddol, probably Shaddol Window or something, or maybe with a Despia monster, or he's making Shaddol Window probably, or invoked Caliga. I would never make this card. I would rather make Alistair. Not Alistair. I'd make invoked Macabre. Maybe there's a way that he can make a Macabre still. This is not a bad card. I actually remember using this card in the Rarity Festival not too long ago. Well, I think this card might be actually more relevant because I actually need to use my effects. So a little bit unfortunate that he made this card, but it shouldn't be too difficult to deal with. I just attack over it with Joker plus Purple Poison, because I can still use my Purple Poison effect. It's not a monster effect to activate. Okay, I didn't need the search. That's good that he negated that over anything else that I'm about to use. So here I'm gonna scale the Purple Poison, and then I'm just gonna simply attack over the Caliga. I need my effects. Alright, so we got rid of that. Now we can just scale the Double Iris and scale the Wisdom Eye. And eventually we're gonna just Pendulum summon for basically everything. So yeah, I'm gonna Pendulum summon that and the White Wing Magician. So White Wing Magician is pretty cool because it's a tuner monster, so I can make Hulk with this card, which is pretty good. So what I'm gonna do here is make Electromite first, using the 2 dark monsters. And Electromite can send Astrogas Sorcerer from the deck. And then I can actually use Wolf Dragon's effect now, but I think I want to save that. We're going to use the Electromite effect to pop the Duel Iris. We can add back the Astrograph. And then Astrograph can use its effect and Double Iris can use its effect as well. Double Iris can search Time Pendulum Graph. Usually you want to search Time Pendulum Graph after you Pendulum Summon, because after you Pendulum Summon there's no point of searching anything with Star Pendulum Graph. And Astrograph Sorcerer can search a Wisdom Eye. Pretty good. So we got Time Pendulum Graph here. You can set the Time Pendulum Graph and then activate Wisdom Eye. I actually think I should have used White Wing Magician instead of one of the level 4s or one of the other cards to make Electromite, because I could have got way more out of this, to be honest. I think the best thing for me to do here is maybe make Warlord Savage Dragon at some point. Warlord Savage with Appaloosa. Let me see if I can do that actually. I'll do this. Unfortunately, I think Appaloosa won't get 2 negates, which is okay. So here I can make Selene first. Selene, and then make Appaloosa. So use Selene to special summon out the Tuning Magician from the graveyard. Oh wait, actually no, yeah, I think this is better. So you can make Warlord Savage Dragon right now. Unfortunately, this is not the strongest board that I could probably make, but it's something. Considering the factor that I couldn't really search with Joker. So we can use Tuning Magician's effect here from the graveyard. And then special summon Appaloosa. So the good thing about this is that I can negate Alistair's effect with Appaloosa. And then here, can activate Overdrain's effect to add back, I guess Wisdom Eye is okay. Because I'm gonna search out the Pearl Poison with Wisdom Eyes. This way, Time Pendulum Graph has 2 pops instead of 1. So it's pretty strong. You have 2 interruptions with Pearl Poison plus Time Pendulum Graph, an Omni Negate plus 2 Monster Negates. It's still pretty decent. Oh, what does this do? I'm not sure if I want to negate this or not. Hmm. I'll do top-down graph. Get rid of this, and we'll get rid of the monster. Aluber. Art is basically Alistair, I think. The 2022 version of Alistair. So that's gonna get Abuza negated. I want to save Savage Dragon Negate for a potential spell card that can out my board. So yeah, Alistair can attack Appaloosa, but what can you do? At least I stopped his searching for an invocation, which was pretty good. And in the next turn I basically win because I panel summon everything. And I'm playing Gradient in this deck as well because I actually liked it in my Caliuga version of the deck. I thought it was pretty solid, so I thought I would just use it again. So we scale the Wisdom Eye to search out a Black Fang. And then I can use the effect of Elf Dragon to add anything from my extra deck to my hand. I'll add back the Virus, why not? I'm just gonna panel summon everything at this point. I don't have to worry about too much because I have an Omni Negate with Barlow's Savage Dragon. Yeah, he's gonna just scoop because this is basically game right here. Alright, moving on to game number 2. See if we can go first this time. We lost the die roll again. But he's gonna let us go first. Which makes me think he's playing like a lot of hand traps, probably. So this hand is actually decent. I'm gonna start off by scaling the Abyss Actor Current Razor. So he has Maxi. Maxi. Unfortunately, I'm not playing Bukuska in my extra deck. And I don't think it's worth taking the Maxi challenge because I don't think I have a good option to make anything. So I'm just gonna pass on the Abyss Actor Current Razor. Hopefully he does not OTK. He's playing Cyber Dragons. This deck can OTK. And very easily too. And I think he might have OTK. I'm just hoping that he does not have the OTK at this point. If I knew he was playing Cyber Dragons, I think I would have taken the Maxi challenge. But I also risk him having like other hand traps as well. Twin Twisters on the Overflow. Oh no, Twin Twisters to search with hers. That's questionable. I've never seen something like that before. Because you could have used Cyber Emergency to search out the Cyber Dragon if you really wanted it. Unless he just wanted something in this graveyard. Does he have Naxter in his hand? Because Naxter might actually be game. What's his last card? Oh, that was kind of scary. His last card could have been like Naxter or Limiter removal, and that would have been game. Haha. He just scoops because he didn't have game. He wasted all his resources just to not have game. That's really funny. And he knew that I was playing Panel Magician, so he just scoops. I probably would have won that turn if he ended right there. We're 3 for 3 on coin flips today, and we're going second again. Really unfortunate because I haven't really got a chance to showcase the power yet. Because usually when I go first, they always have maxi or some kind of hand trap, which just stops me from wanting to do my plays. Because I feel like it's not even worth to do the maxi challenge. Like, I could play Baguska in my extra deck, but I feel like playing Baguska is not even worth it either. Because link monsters can activate their effects still. I actually want a shotgun maxi here. I think I have a pretty good hand to deal with whatever. Dang it, he's playing Eldritch. I just wasted my maxi. This is gonna be a long battle. Drawing the time panograph was kind of nice though. Because that means that if he has skill drain, I can just pop with time panograph, which is pretty good. And I call the skill drain right there. My skill just got drained. What can you do? I'm gonna go for big damage here. See, that's 1800. I'm still going for big damage here. Get rid of the skill drain. And then we can also use the Astrograph effect. Astrograph can add me a Purple Poison to my hand, which is pretty good. So unfortunately this is not game. Especially since he has another monster that saves his life. So my best play is probably to make Electromite. I didn't even use my Pendulum summon yet, so that's pretty good. I don't want to pop the Crystalline though, because then you can just send a card to the graveyard. But I think it's more useful, or more beneficial to actually destroy the Crystalline. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm I like getting... Oh no, I can't get harmonizing. Decisions. I'll get a White Wing Magician just to put in the extra deck. It's a tuner monster, so that's pretty good, pretty relevant. So I can actually use Electromag's effect to destroy the purple poison, and then we can add back the Astrogas Sorcerer. I'm gonna use purple poison to pop the Cursed Eldin. He's gonna get to send an Elvish card to the graveyard, but he's gonna do that anyways, so it's like doesn't matter. So here we can add a purple poison again. We drew harmonizing. This is really good. Let's see, what does he send? He sends the Golden Lord to the graveyard. So he's gonna have 2 Golden Lords in for his turn. So I'm gonna have to put an end to that real quick. I'm gonna Pendulum summon out the White Wing and the Purple Poison Magician and the Harmonizing that's in my hand. So White Wing can go here. I can go here, this can go here. This effect can trigger. Can special summon out the Dragon Pit Magician. Now using these two, we can make an Absolute Dragon. And then using these 2 cards, we can make a Crystron Halqifibrax. We get a free Vortex Dragon off of Absolute Dragon, which is pretty good. Then Needle Fiber can search out the Tuning Magician. Sometimes you want to search out the Ghost Ogre, but I like to get Tuning Magician because this way you can get more monsters. So here I'm gonna make I can make Savage Dragon, but I think I want to make Appaloosa instead. Or I can make Time Star Magician. Time Star Magician or Starving Venom. It's a lot of decisions. Yeah, I think I'll do Appaloosa. Oh, this is, I think, the best that I can do for what I have. Got an Omni Negate plus 3 Monster Negates. This can negate the Golden Lord that's in his graveyard. And it can also negate the one that's in his hand as well. So that's an easy Absolute negate. Then I'm also going to chain the Halqifibrax. So I can special summon out the Desert Locust. It's a level 6 tuner. And when it's special summoned, the turn player has to discard a card that's in their hand. But they can choose what they discard. so he must discard a card since it's his turn right now. And then I'm going to chain Desert Locust's effect to Synchro Summon during my opponent's turn as well. And since it's a level 6 and I have a level 4, I can make Baron the Fleur, which is pretty good. This is another Omni Negate, which is really good. So we're going to special summon it right here. And for my following turn, I can special Pendulum Summon for 3 cards, so that's really good. So he's attempting to use Golden Rose effect. I can just negate with Appaloosa. And for his trap cards, I can negate those with these 2 cards, which is really good. He's not even going to use his trap cards because he knows it's game. So I'm just gonna not even Pendulum Summon. I'm just gonna attack him with these 2 cards. Yeah, that's how easy it is to use this deck. Yeah, I'm gonna end the video right here. But first, I'm gonna showcase you guys the deck list. So here is the new Pendulum Magician deck that I'm using. There's no Scythe in the deck, so yeah. So I'm playing 1 copy of Dragon Pit Magician, 3 copies of Tuning Magician. This card is really good because it's a tuner monster that you can special summon off of Crystron Hackafybrax. You can also send it off with Time Star Magician, which is pretty good, so that you have access to a tuner monster. So yeah. Then I'm playing 3 copies of Max C. This is just pretty standard, I think. 1 copy of Ghost Ogre, it's no rabbit. This card you can special summon off of Crystron Hackafybrax as well, and use its effect during your opponent's turn to destroy a card. And then 1 copy of Performapal Pendulum Sorcerer, 3 Wisdom Eye, 3 Joker, 2 Harmonizing, 1 Double Iris Magician, 3 Black Fang, 1 White Wing, 3 Purple Poison, 3 Abyss Hatcher Curtain Razor, 2 Oath Dragons, 1 Chronograph, 2 Radiant. I actually still like playing Radiant. I think it's really good to just out problematic monsters. 1 Astrograph Sorcerer, 1 Pendulum Call. You can search this off of Duelist Alliance, which I kind of like the versatility of, so yeah. 3 copies of Duelist Alliance, 1 Star Pendulograph, 1 Time Pendulograph. And for the extra deck, I'm playing 1 Odd Eyes Vortex Dragon, 1 Supreme King's Dragon Starving Venom, 1 Desert Locust, 1 Warlord Savage Dragon, 1 Baron the Fleur, Time Star Magician, Writer's Knight, Arc Rebellion Siege Dragon, Odd Eyes Absolute Dragon, Electromite, Hackafybrax, Nightmare Unicorn, Celine, Appaloosa, Access Code Tucker. So yeah, that's it for the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, and subscribe for more videos like this. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.